4 sponsors.
Dokja? 2 strange options suddenly popped up.
I don't know anything either. Just think of it as taking an aptitude test.
Aptitude test.
Sangha was offered 2 sponsorships. I guess she's lucky too. The ones who provide support to us are the constellations. And now, sponsor selection, one of the main events in TWSA, has started. The sponsor selection is a system in which the constellations who watch us through the Dokabe's channels choose a human they like as their incarnation and sponsor them. And in my case, 4 constellations want to sponsor me as their incarnation. But the constellations never reveal their true name. Considering the protagonist of TUSA initially had 5 options, 4 isn't a small number at all. Using the hints in their nicknames, like Abyssal, Demon, and Garden, we must try to deduce their identities ourselves. Well, it's a piece of cake for a reader of TWSA like me. Let's see. First, the Abyssic Black Flame Dragon. He's a powerful being that leads the constellation group Black Cloud. From what I recall, his true name was quite long. The incarnation of this sponsor receives an additional boost to their power level. Considering that stamina and strength is vital in the early scenarios, it would be smart to select him as my sponsor. Unfortunately, the benefits end there. The more you use this constellation's power, the more you lose your senses. Eventually, you'll end up as a psychotic killer. Usually, he supports edgelord attributes. I'm pretty sure he was the constellation who supported Namwoon Kim in the novel. So, why did he choose me? I don't know about him. I'll just put him on hold for now. My second option is... I'm amazed to see her on my list. Demonic Judge of Fire. Judging from the name, one could assume this constellation is demonic. But, ironically, demonic means this constellation isn't a demon. The words fire and judge indicate that this entity makes judgments through fire. That means she's actually Archangel Uriel. I remember someone chose this constellation as their sponsor in the novel. Uriel isn't a bad choice, but I'll explore my other options first. Constellations of absolute good are powerful, but they impose strict restrictions on the ones they sponsor. And the third... Secretive Plotter. Secretive Plotter. I'm an ad reader of TUSA, but I've never seen this option before. If I read it more thoroughly, I could probably figure it out. It could be one of the constellations that were just mentioned. I'm certain that. It's not a powerful being. Let's move on. This adjective sounds so feeble. This is the last one. I can't believe this constellation made an offer already. Prisoner of the Golden Headband. Prisoner. This constellation may sound negative at first, but you have to pay attention to the proper noun. Golden Headband, the smallest prison in the world. The owner of Mount Wagwao, who lives with the pain of the binding head shackle. The handsome Monkey King with the golden gaze and fury eyes. The great sage Heaven's Equal Sun Kong. One of the characters was sponsored by him in the novel. He has the power to crush hundreds of incarnations with a single swing of his staff and eradicate thousands of monsters with a single lightning bolt. I still remember that passage very clearly since the author emphasized it so strongly. Why has such a powerful constellation shown interest in me? If I choose the Great Sage, Heaven's Equal, as my sponsor, will I be able to beat him?
Okay, everyone! Are you done? Huh? Wow! Someone has made a very interesting choice. Well, there will be many more opportunities to come. Well, since everybody is done selecting their sponsors, let's take a short break. I have to go prepare for the next scenario. I'll see you in 10 minutes!
Everyone, please gather around. Hi, I'm Hyusen Song Lee. Dokja Kim. I'm not sure if it's the right time to be saying this, but it's nice to meet you. As I said, I'm in the army. Well, I should say I was in the army now. I'm assuming you can't get in touch with your unit? Yes. He has a strong grip. I shouldn't be surprised. After all, he's the tanker in the early stages of TWSA. And Dokja, thank you for what you did earlier. If it weren't for you, we'd probably be dead by now. Even if we had survived through that method, we wouldn't deserve to live as humans. No, that's...
You did it, rookie! Dokju, you know who I am, right?
Yes, Myongo Han.
Excuse me? You should call me Mr. Han.
We're not at work right now.
You little brat, so you're not planning to come to work anymore? Where did you learn such bad manners? And to be honest, I was pretty offended by your little stunt back there. If there were bugs, you should have told me—
Shut up, Myongo Han.
Don't you see what's going on here? Should I have let that punk hit you to make you come to your senses? Nino Soft? Do you think that company even exists after everything that's happened? And he's not the only one who needs a wake-up call. Everyone here needs to come to their senses. As the Dokebi said, this isn't a joke. I'm sure all of you realize what's going on by now. A game-like interface. Attribute windows and skills. Is there someone who still doesn't get what's going on? Kind of thing I read about in novels while covering the night shift. I still can't believe this is real. This isn't a dream, right? Unfortunately, this is now our reality. It's a good thing that at least one person is certain about what's going on. So what now? Do you have any ideas, Dokja? We have to get out of here.
Are you out of your mind? I also need to check on my unit, but I think it would be dangerous to leave the premise right now.
Yeah, if we leave, we're going to get killed.
Oh no. Even Hua-sung is against it. I need to take him with me no matter what. What? Are we moving on onto the next scenario already? No. The Dokebi hasn't come back yet. That means the person on the other side of that door is the sole survivor of Subway Cabin 377. It was quite obvious who that was. He's coming. The true protagonist of this story.
We have to get out of here. What? But if we don't leave right now, we're all going to die before the next scenario. Dokja, we can't be sure that whatever is on the other side of that door is our enemy.
He's the survivor who killed all those people in his cabin. Do you still want to meet him?
Let's find a way out of here.
This door is broken.
Damn it! This one won't open either.
The invisible force field disappeared after the scenario ended. We just need to find a working door.
This one's broken too. Among the 8 doors in this cabin, we haven't checked 3 of them yet. Damn it, there has to be one door that works.